Okay. Didn't know, guys. This is just a test. I just want to see the stability and fidelity of my stream. Wow, you know, I need to really pay attention to what I'm doing. But anyway, this is like just to check that my machine can handle this. Like, I got to check this like on a regular basis, because what happens is either my service provider will have its days when it's not that grand, or but I can just blame my service, because my machine doesn't overstress. And then obviously if you're pushing 720, you're pushing less stuff. But let's let it run, and then I'll check the fidelity, and then we're gonna stream this game a bit later. Stream something else after it.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
I love the original. The 22nd year of the 23rd of the moon and something. He always cracks me.
Of my life.
And he talks like a drinker, like you know, like very whacked out. Missing is he's missing his drink, you know. His whiskey, missing his whiskey. This is the 22nd year of the ticket. Wow. Always cracks me up when I listen to it. That's why I don't mind playing like the start of the game like, at least twice. That becomes annoying. Especially when you put like 3 hours in, and then you put another 3 hours in, and then it's starting again. That would annoy anybody. But okay, I'm looking pretty stable today. Pretty stable. Okay, let's see what natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil. Could be. I should read more and Google pronounce more. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in social skills, and tend to favor the warrior class. Oh, there's 10 races. Word. How are these not all human? Imperial, Wood Elf. How are these not all? Yeah, when I'm playing, I'm not gonna go through all these. I probably would either go with Imperial, Regard, most nations. I'll go with more of a human-looking character, because I can relate to a human-looking character more, and it will be more of a fun fantasy for me, because I play a fantasy game basically for the entertainment of it, and I'd like to see if I can, well, like college. Western, you lived in the west of Skyrim, a rugged environment filled with rough terrain and dangerous beasts. You are prepared to survive in even the most challenging climates. Eastern, either due to extreme snowstorms, and such as you are known for their tendency and resource. That's but more or less the same. Okay, I thought maybe like if you were in a rugged environment, but snowstorms also like make people tough. Cold make a person tough, although you get really hot in the western area. But anyway, Go with the rugged. Okay. Okay, it's cool. Like, I like that they've got like these. To some of the guys they've made. Okay, I suppose this is like a random. Oh, let me stop. Okay, we're gonna go with. Wait, something like. Hey. I did this like a couple of times, like playing a game, and I'll do this. We can skip the credits.
I was born.
No, we can't skip it. Okay, but guys, I'm doing a test. I'm not really playing, so I don't expect anybody to be watching.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Mic check. Okay. Thank you. I just love this. The Elder Scrolls like song. It's awesome. Making sure that I'm still in frame. But guys, I've taken down my stuff like to the bare minimum so my PC can run properly. I still have all these other things and I don't even have like a Let's Break anymore. Like, you know that be right back, I don't have. Because every time when I clicked like too much on my PC, then my PC would freeze. I suppose maybe it's refreshing every time. Anyway, this is cool. I can't do 60 frames because my internet. It's not that I don't get enough bytes. My internet doesn't push fast enough. It means that my feed will freeze. Stupid, yes, but it's what it do. It's what it do. Fun. Like most people, when they're playing like games for a long time, they like to like make the character resemble themselves. I like to create my dream girl. But yeah, my last character was. I would like to balance it out. Maybe I should make myself. Okay, let's make like and the base canvas to work with. Nah, screw it. Screw it. I'm just gonna make a hot chick. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. I'm gonna be spending some time with this character, so I think around there. So guys, the skin tone is basically so the character is visible. That's what I go for when I go with the skin tone. Very big. But anyways, I'm gonna spend days in here. Besides, I'm going to be playing the game over again. Cheeks. What do we do with the cheeks? Oh, it can overfeed you. Like, I would have done nothing. Minus font, round chin, font, then. Oh. Oh, okay. Softens the face. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. I don't know what this does. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Okay, I see. But I don't think you can really tell, like slightly high, but you can't really tell. It's like too much detail. Well, your face does widen as you get older. Your face does get more fuller. Oh, you can really go into this. But you could, you could really like create a character that looks a lot like you. She's slightly happy. Pleasant face, pleasant persona. Deep, long, button nose. Yeah. Okay. I think the color is fine. Hey. Do we get to choose the eye color? But I'm not gonna like stay in here like for too long. Like later on we're gonna play the game and I'll just make it look pleasant. I like that. That kind of suits face. I like this for a warrior. Okay, this is cool. Oh, this is probably what we're gonna go with. I kind of like this. This is like gives a real like warrior. Okay, these two. Like the warrior, like somebody that can actually fight. Okay, mildly hooligan. Business. We okay, that could work too. Oh, Victorian. I tried that a couple of times and never. I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly how this game plays because I like Skyrim, but it always didn't handle right to a point where I actually started playing online, Skyrim online. I didn't save my profile, and this would be like the third time that I'm playing the start of the game over. But it's okay if this pans out, then this will be the platform that I continue to play the game on. I don't mind playing single games. That's why I live stream. No. Dun, dun, dun. I'd make a joke about cutting your own hair, but I've cut my own hair for the past like couple of years. But my eyebrows always don't look right. Stop it. Stop it, just. Okay. Anyway, you get some tool that goes around looking at people that stream to one person, and there's a whole lot of untasteful things. Why? I don't know how people can make content like that. That go onto a person's stream. The poor people are lonely, looking for company while they're playing their game, and then you get people that go on there and are absolute tools. And the only reason why they've got so many subscribers is because of the way that they advertise or post their product, their streams. That's the only reason. They just get out. They get the product. They get the video out to enough people to actually build a channel of. But the content itself is disgusting. What is that lady from Wolverine in Deadpool called? I like this, but it's a bit messy. Okay. We'll go with it. Because it's not like I can put makeup on. That'll just be weird. Party time. Oh, right. You know, they didn't go into complex things like arm size and bust size and all that nonsense. I like that. That's very tasteful of them, because the other I was expecting, like, you know, you should just, like, you know, I'm not even gonna continue this conversation with myself, but okay. Imperial. It looks good. Good. Let's go and kill some things. Argent Lolita. Okay, let's just go with Argent Lily. At least the AI can pronounce that so nicely. Oh, AI didn't say anything.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear.
This is new.
The guards are coming.
This is new, because the character opposite didn't say much.
Yes, sir. My sons.
That's what happens when you get locked up for too long. You go off your nut.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Am I not alone in here?
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then... right. And this is the day.
Do I know how to choose a face, or do I know how to choose a face? What's going on, bruh?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
The gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Why are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yeah, last time I had to kill my way out of... Oh, I was in hell. That's a different story. What should I do, guys?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Shall carry a handkerchief. Can I go with you?
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you,
Looks
prisoner.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way. I told you to keep out of our way.
Okay. Kick, kick, come on, kick, kick. Jump. As long as there's a jump.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
This ends here!
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Right. Can't they take the armor? Come on, give me the armor. Okay. Dual sword. This is. You still have. Oh no. I don't get why we can't take armor. Maybe there will. Okay, there isn't a third person here. Okay, that's cool. Nice that there is, but size of those rats. Need. Why don't they have a key? How did they get in? One of the guards must have let them in. I don't find the key. There has been bamboozlement. Okay. I do enjoy playing games in third person because I can see more. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh guys, this was a really short game. But it's moving like really nice. Your fatigue is low and you may not be able to perform. So make sure opponents don't deplete you, fatigue you. We're looking for a key. Son of a gun! There's a hole in the wall. Rat, you've shrunk. Did you are. I'm really gonna enjoy this game. Really. Okay, why can't I search the captain properly? Okay, it's saying empty. Alright. I really want the armor. It doesn't look like I'm getting it. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Don't get it. Did I? Oh, I crouched. There's a few bugs in this game. There's a few bugs in this. But okay, it was recently launched, so I suppose the bugs will be fixed. All the games like often had bugs, but they weren't really. There was no one to complain about them too, really. You play the game and, you know, it wasn't really like internet and stuff, no? Online. If they ever got like a phone call or a letter to say that the game was crappy or something like that, it happened rare. Back when these games came out, so I'm not surprised that it's as buggy as it is. But this is a game that people grew up on, not me. What games back then? Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Actually, my very first console, like I started working and I could afford credit, and I had a credit, and I got a credit card. And the first thing I ever bought with when I was working was a was a PS1. Started with the first thing I ever owned, the first thing that I ever bought when I started working was a PlayStation. It was awesome. Why are there so many rats here? They're as big as wolves. The size of a dog. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Must be a lot to eat. At least I haven't come across like a zombie rat. Odd, because I found a zombie. I wonder what I'm gonna find when I actually play this game. I'm gonna get so far because, like, I've already unstuck myself twice. Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. So that's why I actually do these tests now, to try and get like the color like awesome. And stuff. I think it's pretty okay. I don't know if I really want to mess with the color, but anyway, let's have a look. I think it's okay. Because the minute you start making something like too bright, especially a game, the minute you overscrew with it, then it becomes like really nasty. It's fine. So what I normally do is, like, I mess around with the hue. They always tell you don't play around with hue unless you know what you do when you are playing around and messing around with hue. So I've got extensive practice and training with hue, so I use hue a lot, and it tends to like the minute you start messing around with brightness and stuff like that, you get like this washed out look on your computer, and OBS is fond of that, but OBS does pick up your color wrong. So when you mess around with you, you have to be extremely careful. Like, you got to do a fidelity test, like what I do. Color fidelity. I really want to get up there. That looks so interesting. Looks like there's so much going on up there. But okay, let's not. Why are all these things dead? Oh, I went back, dum-dum. Pay attention. Like, oh, okay, like... Buffing. And I really want to see like this here because I noticed that U is a little bit... It's interesting, like, how the internet actually, well, streaming especially, how they kind of fix stuff. So when you mess around with U, like you can see like the brights are bright and the darks are a little bit, you can see a little bit better, but the darks are kind of yellow. So unfortunately, when you don't have the greatest of systems, that's one way to deal with it. I'm not saying that that's the right way to deal with it. Lots of people will actually disagree with me when it comes to that because you're actually changing. And I suppose, like, you know, game designers and manufacturers and stuff like that, when they watch my stream, they'll be like, dude, am I getting lost? I think I way bit too much. Okay. Shield, can I have it? Helmet? Come on. Ribs. Ribs. Maybe. I may bones. I can find. I can find bones anyway. But okay, this is the thing regarding your inventory can actually weigh you down. Still is way down. Doesn't look like she's like a Tamagotchi, but the food does actually help with your health and stuff, so it's actually good. 4 skulls. These help with things like bones do help with potions and that sort of thing. Drop. But I suppose I don't need so many bones. Heavy. Okay. Don't need all. Guess I should carry. Maybe sell it to somebody. Right. Okay. Did we not find grave shoes? Wait, she must. Why is she bare feet in the first place? Zack. Okay. Tell me I'm going the right way. Okay. Oh, nice. Actually good practice for her. Don't think you can carry too much gold. I don't believe that you can carry too. These are wards, mushrooms. Those are wardings. Like in most of the games, lots of the history and stuff like that, they talk about like evil things and witches' wardings and things like that. The goblin. Look at me. Oh man. Oh wow, it bites? It's set off its armor. It's set off its traps. There's one thing I know, that you need lockpicks in this game. I need to decide like what I'm gonna start canning and what I'm gonna dumping. I don't believe that we need. I think we can maybe carry one in case we do want to be a mage. One. Getting one. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Wow, guys, you know, this is a test, and I played like for an hour already.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine guide and protect us, of course.
The Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
All 9 of them.
Eyes are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Oh, this is when you. Really. Those born under the sign of the serpent can poison others. What it? Cost of damage. What? Those born under the sign of the serpent can poison others, though it comes at a cost of damaging. Okay. You know what? Let me not come alive. Those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Fortify endurance increases endurance by 10. Those born under the sign of the mage have an increased amount of magicka. Fortify magicka. Those born under the sign of the thief Benefit from increased agility, speed, and luck. Fortify agility, increased agility by 10%. Fortify luck, increased by 10%. Those born under the sign of the seed can move fast. Fortify speed, increases movement speed by 20%. Speed is important. Those born under the sign of apprentice have the increased amount of magicka, but are also more susceptible to magic. Fortify magicka increases magicka by 100. Weakness to magic increase, susceptible magic by 100. Those born under the sign of the shadow become invisible. Moon shadow greater power grants invisibility for a second. Once per day. I don't know if it's really worth it. Those born, maybe to run away, those born under the sign of the tower can magically unlock doors and reflect damage the attackers. Tower key opens locks of average difficulty and can once per day. Tower warden greater power reflects 5% of all incoming damage. 120 seconds and can be used once per day. You know what? You wouldn't believe, but like opening a door like once per day is good because the doors gonna go with that one. Those born under the sign of the patronage cannot generate magicka, but have the ability to absorb any magic cost at them. Fortify magicka increases magicka points by 150. Spell absorption 50% chance of absorbing spells cost at them and magicka. This one is interesting, but I think to complete the game the quickest, this would be best. Those born under the sign of ritual can heal themselves and make undead flee. Best word forces undead to multiple times per day. Like this doesn't cost a thing. Those born under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to physical and magical damage. Shield increases armor rating by 15%, but you can also just find like better equipment. Look at how that guy's yeah. Shield increases armor rating by 15%. Resist magic increases magic resistance by 5. Okay. Choose the birth sign. Those born under the sign of the lady benefit from increased willpower and endurance. Doesn't sound good. I was just watching that thing on the corner of the screen that like resembles a bug. Fortify willpower increases will by 10%. Fortify endurance increases by 10%. That is definitely not the birth sign of a lady. Those born under the sign of love can paralyze others. Kisses, lovers kiss. Greater power paralyzes the target for 10 seconds. The cost is fatigue at 20 points. Can be used once per day. The serpent, okay, can poison people, but I think we're gonna go with this one.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
So guys, I actually wanted to play this Like, just
Your stars are not mine. Today the tower shall prove a stout refuge in time of need.
you
My
can
dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Okay, this guy seems a bit nuts to me.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we
I go to my grave. Tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Giusto.
Take them down! The Emperor's in danger! Oblivion!
The Emperor's in danger!
This one's mine!
The Emperor needs help!
Emperor does not need anybody.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Okay guys, for now I think we got what we needed. I'll just go through the video and then just make sure that everything is fine for the playthrough a little bit later. And I'll see you guys then. Alright. Take care.